Yes, sir. I am J Pitch Presents. I am your life coach. The class is in session. Let's go.
3 things I don't understand is deaf women and probably deaf again. If it wasn't for my pen, I probably would be dead. But instead, it was Mama, Prince, and MJ. Damn, they said, baby, I gotta drift away. I drift away so far away. Baby, I gotta drift away. I drift away so far away. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, oh, 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 oh. I see you in the stars, I see you in my heart, I see you in my soul, I hear you from afar. You saying take care, my love, farewell until next time. But this is the shit that make a grown man cry. A blink away from tears, an angel in my ear that tell me let I'm out and it'll soak up all the fear. And now I'm never scared, so never's never too long till I heard her voice saying goodbye, and now she gone. Told me, baby, I gotta drift away, I drift away so far away. Baby, I gotta drift away, I drift away so far away. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. I lived my whole life knowing you was gonna go before your time. I knew you was sick, but you lied, trying to tell me you was fine. And in my mind, I was trying to make it the truth, knowing that your mortality would chuck up the deuce. That's why I never really wanted to get close to you. That's why I never did what a son was supposed to do. That's why I'm sad inside. I said I'd never cry, but I look in your eyes when I look in the mirror. One blink and then I tear up like, baby, I gotta drift away, I drift away so far away. Baby, I gotta drift away, I drift away so far away. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, oh, 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 oh. Hey, we ain't done yet. And if Mama was still alive, she would probably want me to shit. Ay, on. All of these rappers that think that they doing some shit. That shit is cute, see, that shit is cute, see, that is the shit that make me wanna flip and then stomp on a nigga like I was a cue. I think it's my cue.
They slept on you.
Who would've thought that it'd be Julius' bad son? Yeah. Who would've thought that it'd be Julius' bad son? Who would've thought that it'd be Julius' bad son?
Yeah.
Have you ever been slept on so bad? Every time you see a mattress, it just made your ass mad. So you stayed up late night cooking up a plan just to shit on everybody when they see that you the man. I'm just saying, I was such a black sheep. I was just a nigga with a vision and some acne. I was trying to get it, but I wouldn't, cause the system said I wouldn't. But I still left the state when my PO said I couldn't, and I still made that tape when my pocket said I shouldn't. $50 in a one-way, but he passed booking. What's behind me? I don't know, cause the back I'm never looking. Name a verse that I ain't cooking, name a day that I ain't pushing, name an opportunity that's in my face that don't get taken. Your favorite new rapper, number 432, but I'm the one. Who would've thought that you'd be Julius' bad son? Who would've thought?
I can see it.
You my boost of inspiration when I'm running out of hope. You my confidence and yeses when the world is saying no. You the reason why I hustle, you what keeps me on my toes. You a blessing, and I hate to see you go. You my boost of inspiration when I'm running out of hope. You my confidence and yeses when the world is saying no. You the reason why I hustle, you what keeps me on my toes. At the end of the day, I still belong to you. Hey mama, yeah. Hey mama, yeah. Hey mama. At the end of the day, I still belong to you. Mom, where you get them wings from, pretty? Where you get them wings from, pretty? I see you got the same smile, but where you get them wings from, pretty? Where you get them wings from, pretty? Please don't say this what I think it is. Where you get them wings from, mom? Where you get them wings from, pretty? Talk. Hey, mom, wings from, pretty.
Grand Rising. I Am Jay Pitts presents I Am Your Life Coaching class is definitely in session. Let me tell you something. You only got one life to live. It's Friday. Put a yay on your Friday. Put a yay on your Friday. All I'm saying is put some good energy on your day. Dress it up a little better than what you're doing. Some of y'all should be GQ of the year. Some of y'all should be some true bona fide fashionistas by putting some positivity on your day and your life. Sometimes, man, you got to throw away your previous way of living and create a new lifestyle. Create a new lifestyle, a new way of living, a new mind frame, a new opportunity, a new trajectory. I'm telling you right now, change your mind frame. Yes, the beginning of the month, what you want. If what you want ain't positive, you need to get off of it. If what you want ain't going to attest you or align you with more successful things, greater things to come, then you need to go in another direction. You got to call an audible in life. Sometimes, man, life is like football. You got to call an audible. When you see things ain't working out the way you want it to, you got to switch it up. See, some of y'all don't know how to change up the game or change up your approach or change up your attitude, all because of what you're going through, what you've been through. God has a problem with us resting in certain situations, certain lower frequencies and vibrations. I'm telling you right now, you got to stop resting in bad positions and bad places and spaces, because the reality is if you stay there, you can't be shocked at your results. You can't be shocked at your outcome. You can't be shocked at your income, because you're making a conscious choice to stay in a bad place, but yet you expect to have better results. That is nothing but insanity. Doing the same thing and expecting a different result. You got to change. It's time for a change with you in your life. It's time for you to switch up. It's time for you to change up what you've been doing, because what you've been doing ain't working for you. It's Friday. Put a yay on your Friday. Yeah, you should be excited about life today. Somebody didn't get today. Somebody didn't even make it all the way through the week. And here you are. Here you are making a poor choice to live and feel and think the way you've been thinking. So it's time to change. High power, high value management. Change who you are and how you are. Change the levels of your energy and vibration. Go to a level of consciousness where your third eye is open, where you can exercise and flex your pineal gland so you can start thinking and projecting beautiful things in your todays and your future going forward. It is your time to shine. Yeah, I'm the king of hearts. I believe that love can conquer all things. So if you want to be successful, you want to change up or want a better lifestyle, you want the things that you desire in your heart, you need real godly love in your life. You need somebody. You need to not only have love with you, but you need to be around other loving individuals. This is going to stimulate your mind, your heart, your body, your soul. This is going to stimulate your business. This is going to stimulate your life, period. Because I ain't never known a person successful being unhappy. I ain't never known a person to be successful with no love in their life. Love got to be somewhere. Love got to be in the midst of your situation. Even when you put love in circumstances, you'll be able to have the power to overcome it. So I'm telling you, it's not about what you've been through. It's not about what you're going through. It's where God is taking you. That's what you need to be focusing on. Where God is taking you by what you're going through right now or what you've been going through in your life. So today is your day. Make this your mission. Make this your opportunity to simply just live. Oh, man, I'm coming today with yesterday's energy. Nah, if you come in with today's energy, with yesterday's energy, you're going to get yesterday's results. And that ain't profitable. Today has its own blessings and its own opportunities. You just got to seize the moment and grasp the opportunity that's being provided for you. See, if you don't see life as an opportunity, don't be shocked at your results. Don't be shocked at what's happening. Don't be shocked at what's going on. This is your reality. Yeah, so when it comes to your life every day, man, you should be putting a yay on all your days. But on Friday, the reason why I focus so much on Friday is because you're going into a weekend. You're going into the end of the weekend. I want you to finish this week strong. I want you to finish this week right in the right way. I want you to finish this week, man, in a way where you up the score. Sometimes you got to look at your enemy and say, hey, man, don't worry about what I'm doing. Look at the scoreboard. I'm winning in life. I'm winning in life. I got my love, my peace, my tranquility. I'm telling you, and some of the things that you've been desiring, it's on the way. It's on the way. You can't see it. You might not be able to feel it. But your belief mechanism need to be aligned with it. It's on the way. It's on the way. That's how you got to mentally be thinking. It's on the way. So I'm telling you, don't give up on your desires. Like I said last night, some of y'all have taken some of your options because of your age, because of what you don't have, because you've been desiring this so long and nothing happened for you. You've taken that option off the table. Put it back on the table. Put it back on the table. Some of y'all, man, have taken some of these options off the table of your life because of what you've been through or what you're going through. Some of y'all have took options off the table because of your age. Some of y'all have taken options off the table because it's been taking you so long to receive it that you don't think it's even possible anymore. God said, put it back on the table. See, just because you wrote it out your life don't mean God wrote it out your story. I said, just because you wrote it out your life don't mean God wrote it out your story. Just because you gave up on it, God ain't gave up on it. But I'm telling you, it was already predestined. It was already ordained. You've been canceling it out for so long. The reason why you've been prolonging this blessing is because your belief mechanism is low. What up, Rivers? What up, Queen? Blessed to you. Today going to be a phenomenal day. It's Friday. Put a yeah in your Friday. There's no reason why you're not excited about Friday. How you treat Friday will determine how you go into your weekend, how you even will treat your weekend. We need to begin to start finishing our week strong. Here's why, because we got life. Somebody didn't get that opportunity today. Somebody fought like crazy making it in today, but they didn't make it. They fell short. They didn't get the same opportunity as you. So we need to start seeing each and every day as an opportunity. But I'm telling you, like I said last night, you done took that option off the table of your life. God said, put it back on. See, God is not subject to time. So your best moments, your most successful year awaits you. You just don't see it. I'm going to tell y'all something. Some of y'all don't even realize your best look, the most money you've ever going to make is going to be in your 40s. Like I told my cousin yesterday, I said, some of y'all 40s going to start looking like your 20s because of some of the people, places, and things you're about to subscribe to. I'm telling you, about to reverse time. Come on, speak, God. You about to reverse time. Your 40s going to feel like your 20s because of what you're subscribing to, because of the knowledge you're obtaining, because of the certain people, places, and things you're aligning yourself to right now. I'm telling you, your 40s going to feel like your 20s. You're going to look and feel like it's your 20s all over again. Some of y'all don't know, this is going to be the best you've ever looked. This is going to be the most money you've ever made. I mean, this is the most peace you done ever had in your life. This is going to be the most love you've ever experienced in your life. I'm telling you right now, your 40s going to look and feel like your 20s. But it's going to be at a higher level. Because of experience, better choices, making conscious decisions, having true knowledge of self. I'm telling you right now, your 40s is going to be just like your 20s. Some of y'all are about to reverse time. You're in your 30s and you're approaching your 40s. And I'm telling you, some of the things that you're subscribing to in your 40s going to make your 40s feel like your 20s. It's going to make your 40s feel like your 20s because of what you're subscribing to right now. I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you, your 40s are going to feel like your 20s. Because I'm telling you, this is some of the money you've been trying to seek, you've been trying to make. You're going to have more money than you ever had in your life in your 40s. You're going to look better than you ever looked in your life in your 40s. You're going to feel better than you've ever felt in your life in your 40s. I'm telling you right now, God's about to reverse time because of experience. God allowed you to go through some of these circumstances. God allowed you to go through some of these situations. I'm telling you, when the scripture says your latter days going to be your brighter days, God allows certain circumstances to come now so your life at the end will be so much more better and so much more fulfilled. It's Friday. Put a yay on your Friday. How you approach Friday will determine how you approach your weekend, how you even start or even end your weekend. What up, mama? Blessed to you, queen. Today going to be a phenomenal day and love you dearly. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all got to up the score, make conscious more decisions, make better decisions for your life. You only get one of these things. I'm telling you, you're going to eat all types of food. You're going to buy all types of shoes. You're going to wear plenty of outfits, which you have. You don't live at many addresses, which you have. But it still remains the same. You only got one life to live. Yeah, one. You only get one. When it comes to life, it is only one. You don't get no do-overs. You don't get no do-overs with life. Know that. So I'm telling you right now, you better spend your time wisely. Your time is important. No more wasted time. Can you hear me? No more wasted time. No more wasted time. Y'all got to start putting more value on your access and your time. If folk not showing levels of consistency, you got to manage your time, meaning how much you spend with them. It's all about compatibility. It's all about consistency. It's all about honesty. It's all about rapport. It's all about matching energy. See, y'all be entertaining people that's not even entertaining you. Y'all got to start liking the people that's liking you. That's going to match your energy. Universal law, principles, and values have proven it. When you entertain people that want to entertain you just as much as you want to entertain them, it's going to complement your mind, your heart, your body, and your soul. When somebody loves you just as much as you love them, oh, that's a greater opportunity to go to another level of love. When somebody respects you just as much as you respect them, I'm telling you, that's an opportunity to go to a higher level of maturity. When somebody creates peace or offer you peace just as much as you give them peace, there's increase. I ain't going where I'm not celebrated. I'm not going where I'm not motivated. I'm not going where I'm not educated, meaning Proverbs said iron sharpens iron, meaning we should be learning from one another. I'm definitely not going where I'm not loved. I'm not going where I'm not loved because at the end of the day, why am I there? If it's not, I'm going to tell you, love is a healing mechanism. So you can literally be down and out spiritually, physically, emotionally, sexually, every entity of your life, even financially. And you can go where love is and it will attest to more increase, to increase in your life. I'm not going where I'm not loved. You got to be a fool to go somewhere where you're not loved or go where you're not embraced. This is high-powered management. Management. If family don't see me, they just don't see me. Because the reality is, if I'm not coming around, obviously you function under generational curses. If friends don't see me, so-called friends, you might be a friend of me. I'm telling you, if I'm not investing into a relationship, it's because in the relationship or in a relationship, there are some certain levels of requirements. Relationships comes with requirements, high value requirements, levels of consistency that aligns with maturity. Some of y'all don't realize you're not mature. You're not mature enough to be in a relationship. Those of you who love and support me, like and share. And if I inspire you in some type of way, if God put it on your heart, bless my business, my Venmo, my Cash App is in the title. But I'm going to tell you something. Y'all got to come out of these one-sided relationships. You put in, ain't nobody else putting in. You put in, ain't nobody matching your energy. You put in, but I'm telling you, you leave out empty. Why? Because the relationship is one-sided. Y'all need to be attentive. Because when you are very spiritually attentive, you are paying close attention to how people operate with you. It ain't what they do in the moment. It's what they do consistently. Come on, speak, God. Speak, God. Because in the consistency tells a lot about who they are. Folk can do things for the moment. That's cool. That's fine and dandy. But I'm talking about who are they consistently. Who are they consistently? Because that tells a lot about who they are and how they'll treat you and how you'll end up by their levels of consistency. It's the consistency for me. Are you consistent? See, relationships come with loaded maturity and requirements. So if you can't even meet the bare minimum, we ain't relation nothing. We ain't in relations with anything. We ain't even putting no good title on no bad situation. You know why? Because now I need you to have levels of maturity to even just meet the bare minimum of requirements. Communication, respect, time, effort, development. All these things align to maturity. If you're dealing with a grown person who can't even just give you the bare minimum, there's some high-loaded issues. They might need to spend some time with themselves before they deal with anybody else. See, what I've learned from dealing with adults, it should not be like pulling teeth. These are basic requirements that you even learn from your mama or your daddy. This is a form of raising. These come from raising. And as you grow up, you should be developing. So when you are dealing with an adult, there should be consistency of maturity. Otherwise, that person may not be investable. They might not be investable because their lack of maturity, having the ability to do what's required to a mature situation. I feel like we're having a relationship one-on-one. I didn't even mean to go that route, but God, I guess God want to talk about it because y'all got to come out of these one-sided relationships. Oh, when you dealing with an adult, you should not be pulling teeth. One who cannot communicate has something to hide. One who can't communicate is a line and a tie to childish behavior. One who can't communicate may look grown on the interior, but they are not fully properly developed on the interior. The scripture says charity starts at home. Who your mama and them? Who your daddy them? Where you come from? What's your background? What's your past? I need to know. Because this reveals your level of maturity and proves if you're qualified for even being in a relationship or doing what's required. Some people aren't relationship material. Good time, good vibes, but they are not relationship material. Some people allow fear to block them from some of the greatest moments of their life in the form of a relationship. Because of fear. Well, you got to be a newsflash. If you want to be in a relationship or you want to be truly properly loved, you got to be willing to invest in a bond. Hello? Bonds attest to levels of maturity, required situations, loaded consistency. Bonds are aligned to maturity. So what that means is, if you can't meet the bare minimum requirements or the basics to a just simple relationship, you're not mature enough to be in a long-term relationship or a marriage. Some people, you just got to admit, they're not qualified. They're not qualified for love. Some people, no matter how much you love them, it will never conquer their demons. Come on, speak God. Speak God. Speak God. Some people, no matter how much you love them, no matter how much you love them, it is not going to help them fight their demons. See, these are underlying issues. And here's the thing. If you've been knowing them, some of y'all have been knowing certain people for just a moment, but their demons been knowing them more. The demons done had more time with them. See, these issues have been deeply rooted. And anybody I can compare them, I'm the king of analogies because I'm the king of hearts. Well, I'm going to tell you, if anybody knows about chopping down a tree, you'll know physically it's easy to chop a tree down, but it is harder to pull up a root. Hello? It is hard to pull up a root. Something that is rooted. Because what you find out about roots is that the root is so deep from within. If this is challenging physically, just imagine when you're dealing with somebody who's fighting their demons spiritually. That thing is deep to the core of them. their spirit. They've been warring and battling with this for so many years. It's hard to pull up a root both physically and spiritually. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Some people, that's why I said some people, no matter how much you love them, they ain't gonna never change. Some people, no matter how much you love them, they ain't gonna be able to overcome their demons. Some people, no matter how much you love them, they're gonna live in fear. Some people won't even commit to a relationship because they're afraid. This aligns and attests to levels of maturity. Don't you know God put heavy requirements when it comes to love? Love is very complimenting to anybody's life because love is God and God is love. But also love conquers all. Meaning with the right love, you can overcome any situation in your life. And you know when you have it. You might not be able to explain it. You might not be able to describe it. But when true love is in the midst, you know it's there. You know it's there. It's undeniable. That love is healing. That love is divine. That love separates you and that person from any other person you ever loved. You know it. You feel it. Hey, man, it's soothing. It attests and aligns to vulnerability, because please don't tell me you got a relationship and you can't be vulnerable. Please don't tell me that you're in a relationship and you can't never be vulnerable, meaning let your guard down. Vulnerability is aligned to security. Vulnerability aligns with security, meaning you're able to let your hair down. You're able to let your guard down because of who you're around, who you're aligned to, who you are attached to. So if you can't feel vulnerable around this person, you ain't in no relationship because you don't even trust them. And please don't come to me with trust and love, because trust and love align with each other. They work hand in hand. To love means to trust. To trust means to love. Which means if you don't love them, you don't trust them. If you don't trust them, then you should not be loving them. Hello. 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 I'm the king of hearts. Oh, man, I'm going to tell you, I might not know how to do a lot of things, but I know love. I know love. I know love. I might not know a lot of things, but I know love. I know love. So the reality is, man, if you love somebody, you should be trusting them. You should be able to trust them. If you trust them, that means you can find love with them. To trust means to love, and to love means to trust. We are in agreement that love is between us. There's levels of vulnerability there. I can open up to you mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, every entity of my life. You can't do all those things with that person. You don't have love there because you don't have trust. And there is no vulnerability, meaning there is no high levels of security. Come on, speak, God. Speak. Come out of these one-sided relationships. Some people, no matter how much you love them, they're going to live in fear. Oh, I'm afraid to be in a relationship. I'm afraid to love. Well, newsflash, love is aligned to levels of maturity. That's for grown people. Love is for grown folk. Love is courageous. Love is for the brave hearts. You got to be a brave heart to love yourself, then learn how to step out of you and love somebody else. These are for the brave hearts. I ain't talking to you fearless, you fearful people. I ain't talking to you fake people that's faking in a $3 bill. I ain't talking to you people that's out here fighting your demons. You can't even love nobody else because you have yet to love yourself or deal with your own personal issues. I'm talking to the brave hearts right now. The people that have the ability to love themselves and then step out of themselves, being courageous to love somebody else. To love somebody else is very courageous. It's a brave situation. Especially to you people who have loved people that have hurt you, broken your heart. But God said that's what's required. You cannot half-heart love somebody. This is a whole heart situation. So I'm going to tell you something. Y'all don't know love until you put your whole heart in that situation. Come on, speak, God. Speak, God. Y'all don't know love until you've wholeheartedly loved somebody. Y'all don't know love until you love somebody where they at so you can appreciate who they going to become or where God is going to take them. You don't know love. You cannot honestly, properly say you love somebody until you step out of your comfort zone. That's what real love will have you do. Real love will have you take an opportunity stepping outside of you. Real love will have you operate being courageous. Courageous. Having the courage. Yeah, you're coming out of your comfort zone just to love that individual. See, if you don't come out of your comfort zone, then you don't love them. You're not bold. You're not fierce. You're not courageous. Because this is what love requires. See, love comes with godly love comes with a standard. Godly love comes with a standard. So do you really love the people that you love? Because this is you being courageous. This is you being wholeheartedly courageous, coming out of your comfort zone just to love them. It's like taking a leap of faith, not knowing where you're going to land. It's like taking a leap of faith, not knowing where you're going to land. But you love them enough to do this. See, it's the love for me. You can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out when it comes to love. You can't half-heart this situation. If you love somebody, you're supposed to love them with your whole heart, not bits and pieces. Otherwise, God is questioning your love. See, y'all come in with this worldly love, and God said that ain't enough. That's why your life is the way it is. That ain't enough. That's why your situation is the way it is. That ain't enough. That's why your marriage is the way it is, because you tiptoeing. Because you staying in your comfort zone. No, this is dang near like a risk. But I'm going to tell you, when you trust God, and you know, when you trust God, understanding true love, knowing that God is love and love is God, I'm telling you, you will become courageous. Courageous. Courageous with this love. You'll build the courage. I ain't saying going out here and be no fool for love. That's what the world says. I ain't saying walk around here like a chicken with your head chopped off. I'm saying when you know you got somebody good, you know you got somebody special, you know somebody got your back, you know without a shadow of a doubt somebody covers you, somebody prays for you, somebody, man, allows you to feel something you've never felt before, but prior to anybody else. I'm telling you, when you know, you just know. When you know, you just know. When I'm telling you, when that person is meeting, crossing all the T's, dotting all the I's, checking off all the boxes, I'm telling you, meeting your requirements, not even your requirements, but what relationship requires. Some of y'all might not never meet another person like this ever again. But you live life like you got so many options. Well, newsflash, you can't have it all. You can't have it all. Let me tell you something. You're going to trick yourself out some of the best moments of your life thinking you can have it all. Oh, okay. He's going to be 6'6". Okay. He's going to be 6'6". He's going to have a lot of money. He's going to give you all the time in the world. He's going to have the best sex in the world. Oh, he's a great communicator. Baby, you can't have it all. You can't have it all. You ain't going to be able to have it all. I'm going to tell you something right now. Some of them things you're going to have to be understanding. There is no such thing as a perfect man or a perfect woman. You ain't going to be able to have it all. Yeah, I have some of my clients. Yeah. What do you see in a man? What would you like to have out of a man? Oh, yeah, I want to be tall. You know, I want him to have a lot of money, be financially stable. You know what I'm saying? Be handsome, a communicator. I'm like, baby, you at Build-A-Bear. You at Build-A-Bear. You in a fantasy. You can't have it all, sweetheart. Queen, you can't have it all. There is no such thing as a perfect man. No, that man is perfect for you, but he ain't perfect. There's a difference when you're at a high level of consciousness that your third eye is open and you exercise your pineal gland. I'm telling you right now, no, that man is perfect for you. He was designed for you. God created him for you. He was born for you. He's perfect for you. But he is not a perfect man. There is no such thing. Some men, oh yeah, she got a big butt, nice body. She got this, that, and the third. She got her money right. Long hair, beautiful skin, sex is great. All this and above. Man, you better come out of that fantasy. You better come out of that fantasy, my brother. You better wake up. You can't have it all, brother. You can't, oh, she gives me her time. She's loyal. No, you can't have it all, king. You better pick and choose what's required, what you need, or what relationships is required. And some of y'all, man, let's just address the elephant in the room. Some of y'all, to the people in your life, are something they never had. That is your reality. It is hard to have expectations, meaning expecting a person to treat you a certain type of way when you are something they never had. And you know this. You know this. They are something you never had. That's why they respond the way they do. That's why they move the way they do. Because you are something they never had. Yeah. That's why they don't know how to handle it. That's why they make certain decisions that's very poor. That's why they move the way they move. You are something they never had. They don't know what to do with you. You're a wild card. I didn't suspect this to happen to me in my life. I didn't expect to receive this type of individual. They are not, you are something they never had. This is why they respond the way they do. This is why they move the way they do. Those who love and support me, like and share. Like and share. Send this to somebody who's struggling in a relationship, dealing with somebody that they never had. They never had. How can you expect somebody to handle something they never had? If I inspire you in some type of way, I inspire your life in some type of way. Hey, you get something from this live. God put it on your heart to bless my business, my Venmo, my Cash App. It's in the title. But I'm going to tell you something. Know when you're something somebody never had. Know when you're something somebody never had. Because this is going to change your projection on them. This is going to change how you look at them. This is going to change your expectations. You're something they never had. They are accustomed to another type of woman. They are accustomed to another type of man. I know every woman I've dated or been with, I'm something they never had. I'm something they never had. I already know. They confirm it every time. I already know I'm something they never had. 9 times out of 10, every woman I've dealt with, I'm something they never had. Because of who I am, how I am. 1, because of how I was raised. 1, because of how God created me. 1, because my level of maturity started at 7 years old. And my levels of consistency and my energy. Yeah, I'm something they never had. And I'm going to tell you, some people won't see the true value in you until you're gone. Until you've left. Until you're on the outside perimeters of their life. They won't realize how valuable, how special, how important, how amazing you truly are. And it's just life. It's life. It's life. Some people, let me tell you how you know you're something they never had. It's when you're on the outside of their life at this state, and these certain people like to double back. They like to double back. They want to ease their way back into your life. They want to text you here and there. They want to jump in your inbox. Oh, they want to check up on you like they the doctor. They want to follow up. Hey, what you up to? How you feeling? What's been going on with you? Yeah, these people that know your worth, but didn't treat you for your worth. Yeah, they double back. They want to follow up with you, your mind, your heart, your spirit, see what's going on. Because they know. Folk know who you are. They might not know how to treat you or to handle you, but they are well aware of who you are. And I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better be conscious of where you put your energy. Y'all better be conscious of where you put your spirit, your goodness, your greatness. The reality is you are something most people never had. And that's okay. But that don't mean you got to go back. And if you're dealing with somebody who's still struggling with you, you need to have a serious conversation. A serious conversation so they can reach a level of understanding with you and what's going on. Baby, it ain't going to be like this forever. I can't accept this forever. It's either you do or you don't. It's either you want to or you don't. It's either we in this or I'm out. Sometimes you got to set the tone and standard for your life and your relationship. Sometimes you got to set the tone and standard to your relationship. Y'all just sitting around letting time go by and existing in certain situations. Nah, if you are something somebody never had, okay, hey, you need to acknowledge that with yourself, then acknowledge them with them. Yeah. I ain't going to be here forever. I ain't going to be here forever, baby. I'd rather you deal with somebody that's ready than be sitting around looking like ragu spaghetti. You in that can until somebody open you up and warm that meal up or warm your heart up. Nah, don't sit in that can. Ragu spaghetti. Nah, you need to deal with somebody that's ready, that can handle who you are. And when I mean handle, I mean, man, respect you for who you are and what you bring to the table. That's why I'm super okay with people walking away. I'm super okay with people switching up. Newsflash, for me, I've never been a person that knows how to rekindle a relationship. Once it's over, baby. I don't know how to go back. It's not in my system, my spirit, my mind, my heart, my soul. My mind frame is you better enjoy me while you had me. If you get me to that place where I love you, care about you, I'm devoted to you, you better enjoy it while you got it. Because if you switch up, change up, or you take me out of that vibration, hey, you done lost me forever. You done lost me forever. I don't know how to rekindle a relationship. You better be a special one. You better have learned me enough to maybe crank me back up. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you something. Once I'm out, I'm out. See, because I'm a real one. I'm either all in or I'm all out. When it comes to relationship or anything in my life, I'm all in or I'm all out. Hello. I'm a real one. I don't play with my life and I don't waste my time. So if you get me to a point where I love you, I'm all in, baby. I'm all in, baby. We can ride this till the wheels fall off. We can ride this to the flat tires. We riding, but we ain't dying, baby. Why we gotta die? If you are an asset, you ain't gotta die. We riding. We ain't dying, baby. I don't know why y'all believe in what the world say. No. Oh, I need me a ride or die. You better stop that. You shouldn't have to die to ride. Just to be in somebody's life, you gotta die? No. What value are you to them if you dead? Y'all gotta stop believing in these different notions or these connotations that the world be putting out here. Oh, I need me a ride or die. No, you don't. You need a rider. You need a rider. You don't need to die. You shouldn't have to die. And we don't fall in love. We grow in love. Why you gotta fall just to receive something special? Why you gotta go low to go up high? Why not we just start where we at and just increase? We ain't gotta fall, baby. We can grow. A plant. I'm the king of analogies. I'm the king of hearts. A rose didn't go low just to go high. It started where it was as a seed, and then when it was watered and nurtured, it grew up into one of the most beautiful flowers known to man. A rose don't become thorny, and then once it receives what it needs, it go down just to become a rose. So we don't fall in love. We grow. We grow, baby. We grow. What up, and blessed to you, Queen. Today gonna be a phenomenal day. It's Friday. Put a yeah in your Friday. You only got one life to live, and how you treat your Friday gonna determine how you treat your weekend. It's a holiday weekend. Come on, let's live. Go where you're motivated. Go where you're educated. Go where you're celebrated. Go where you love. In that order. And when you get up the next morning, God give you another day. Press the reset button or the repeat button. Press the repeat button. Y'all gotta start pressing the repeat button. If yesterday was good, press the repeat button. If yesterday was great, then press the repeat button. Y'all got to start normalizing great things, great opportunities, being around good people, healthy people, loving people, great energized people. But we ain't dying, baby. Let's just take that off the table. I don't know what food and put that in your mind, but you don't need to be no ride or die. And stop looking for a ride or die. No, it's riding, baby. We ain't dying. We ain't dying, baby. No, kings and queens, we ain't dying. We riding, but we ain't dying. Riding the test of loyalty. Dying mean you out. You being a fool for love. What good are you dead to that person if you gotta die? No, we riding, not dying. So buckle up. Put on your seatbelt. For when you in the passenger seat or you in the driver's seat of my life, if we riding for each other, hey baby, we got each other back. That means we going somewhere promising. I'm going to tell y'all, man, with relationships, man, relationship approves and attests to direction. When somebody, we got to stop putting good titles on bad situations. When you talk in the form of relationships, you're saying by us having relations, it's going to take us somewhere promising. Ship sail, baby. Where we going? By this love. By how we kiss, how we date, how we spend time, how we court, how we do all these things that relationship requires. Where are we going? It should be somewhere promising. I mean, see, when I'm courting, when I'm in relationship, when I'm in close communication with a woman, I'm already thinking, because I'm a visionary. She's supposed to be virtuous. Us being together, coming together, the compatibility should be shipping us somewhere promising. It should be aligned more to legacy, more to generational blessings versus generational curses. This should be taking it out, man. When I'm in a relationship, I think about Turks and Caicos. I think about Belize. I think about going to Italy. I think about cruises. I think about going somewhere promising. By us loving each other, by us having relations, by us doing what relationship requires. Where are we going? Because ship sail, baby. Some of y'all don't know y'all dealing with an anchoring spirit. One who is selling you a dream, throwing out a beautiful picture, but behind it is a nightmare. You're dealing with an anchoring spirit because you've yet to leave the dock. You ain't went nowhere. You're still there. They still talking, but ain't showing. They still talking, but ain't proving. They ain't aligning or testing to anything. They ain't show no levels of consistency because you're still at the dock. God said you're dealing with an anchoring spirit. You're sleeping with the enemy. Ain't nothing popped off yet. But yet, y'all supposed to be ride or die. Oh, so what good are you to them with you being dead? You can't help them with your dead. If you're an asset and you're ride or die, meaning you're dead, how much benefit are you to that person? You're not. So stop believing in these notions. Stop believing in what the world says. We need to touch and agree this morning. Touch and agree. We need to recalibrate. We need to renew our mind. For we are God's design. There's a temple here and a temple here. This is where God should be. Sometimes in life, to elevate, God has to separate. Sometimes to elevate, God has to relocate. Sometimes to elevate, God has to dislocate. I'm telling you right now, there's a separation season that emerges where you got to realign or disassociate yourself from certain people, places, and things for the sake of your heart's desire. Yeah, it might not be easy. It might be hard. But God said, how bad do you want it? Sometimes you can't get certain things because certain people in your life, God don't bless and miss. And messy people only have the spirit of spilling. So people are spilling over into your day, spilling over in your mind with negativity. This is why I don't deal with messy people, because they only have the spirit of spilling. No, I don't deal with messy people. I'm bounty. I'm a quicker picker up. I deal with my clients, man, that the reason why they're in certain situations is because they're dealing with messy people. One thing about my sessions, you can come in one way, you're going to leave out better than you was. I'm bounty. I'm a quicker picker-upper. This is my reality. Hold you accountable, fully responsible for your actions and your decisions. You just got to grow up so God can show up. Then here comes the glow up, promotion time. God said you ain't ready because you still tied to that raccoon. You still tied to that possum or that baboon, that no good man, that no good woman. But you're saying, God, I'm ready for the blessings. I'm ready for the breakthrough. I'm ready for the change. And God said, you think you're waiting on me? No, I'm waiting on you. It's who you tied to. God don't bless and mess. So what God is saying, God bless houses, not people. God bless houses, not people. What is God trying to say? Before God bless you, he looks at what's going on in you and who you tied to. Hello. Come on, speak, God. Speak, God. God look at what's going on in you and who you tied to. God don't bless people. God bless houses, meaning it's a collective thing. Why would God bless you when you tied to a raccoon, meaning a no good man? As quick as that blessing come, it's going to go. Why would God bless you and you tied to that possum or baboon, that no good woman? As quick as that blessing come, it's going to go. God don't bless people. God bless houses, meaning it's a collective thing. God look at how it's going to bless you and how it's going to bless the people that's tied to. And if it's a non-profitable organization, I'm going to tell you, you might as well get your 501(c)(3) or get some assistance from the government, because I'm going to tell you, as quick as that blessing come, it's going to go. Because who you align to. So before you ask God for something, make sure you ain't tied to the wrong people, the wrong individuals, because these people are blessing. These are blessing blockers. Blessing blockers. They will ruin your blessing. And you got to learn this lesson, because learn lessons equal high power blessings. When you learn, you earn. This is your turn. Now, what you willing to do for the sake of what you desire in your life today and for your life going forward? We got to be in agreement. You are the covenant that you keep. Hello? You are the covenant that you keep. See, we got to walk in agreement this morning. We got to walk in agreement on this grand rising day. I'm telling you, we got to walk in agreement. You are the covenant that you keep. See, God said you know how to agree. You just agreed in the wrong way. When you agreed to take this low opportunity with this no good man or this no good woman. You got to watch. See, God says, see, this is how God holds us accountable. He knows we know how to agree, because you shouldn't have agreed in that last relationship. You shouldn't have agreed in that last marriage. You shouldn't have walked in agreement with that last situation. You shouldn't agree with that last job. You shouldn't agree with that last family member. You shouldn't agree with that last friend. I'm telling you, God said you know how to agree. You're just been agreeing negatively, in a negative way. But God said for once in your life, can we walk in agreement, because you are the covenant that you keep? Why can't you walk in agreement with something positive now? Meaning something positive, consistently, collectively walking in agreement. You are the covenant that you keep. Can you walk in agreement with something positive now? Because you've been doing the negative. God said, I've seen it. I've been watching you. You've been acceptable. I'm going to tell you, your value is not just determined by your capabilities, but your worth is also determined by what you allow and what you accept. God said, I don't like what you allow and what you accept, because your capabilities will approve your true worth, meaning your true value. But what you allow will attest and align and prove how you're going to be devalued. God said, I created you. You got great value. But I'm going to tell you, your worth is going to be determined by what you allow and what you accept. And some of y'all, what you allow and what you accept take you from being valued to being devalued. You are valued because of how God created you, but what you allow and what you accept allows you to be devalued. Come on now, wake up. Speak, God. Speak. Speak. So God is saying you're worth it. But you become not worth it by who you tie yourself to. God said we know how to touch and agree. We just been touching on the wrong things. We've been in agreement with the wrong things. See, you are the covenant that you keep. But I'm telling you, from today going forward, you need to keep a covenant that is healthy with you. Healthy for you. That's going to bring the best out of you. You need to walk in the spirit of agreement. Yeah, John 15. Yeah, abide in him. Yeah, walk in agreement. Yeah. And these fruits of the Spirit, God compares these fruits of the Spirit. It's supposed to be fruitful. That means, what is fruit? Fruit is sweet. So if your life isn't sweet with certain people, all God is saying, there are no fruits of the Spirit. Come on, speak, God. There is no love. There is no joy. There is no peace. There is no tranquility. There is no vulnerability, which is aligned to security. Security is aligned with love. Love is aligned to trust. I'm telling you, trust is aligned with God. And if you don't have these things in your life, God is saying, why are you investing? Hello. Speak, God. Speak. Speak. See, God used The fruit of the Spirit was to align to the things that are good for your soul. For your soul. Because fruits are sweet. So that's why he took love, peace, joy, tranquility, and said these are the fruits of the Spirit. Why? Because these are sweet. God is saying your life is supposed to be sweet. That means you love waking up every morning. You love engaging with the people that's in your life. You love going where you're celebrated. You love going where you're motivated. You love going where you're educated. You love going where you love. These are the fruits of the Spirit. So if your life ain't sweet, you ain't got enough fruits, baby. You need some apples that align to joy. You need some oranges that align to peace. You need some grapes that's aligned to love. Yeah, your life ain't fruitful because you ain't got the right people, placing things in your life. Yeah. God said, please don't come making excuses, because if you're looking for an excuse, you'll find one. Y'all been touching and agreeing. God said you just been touching and agreeing on the wrong people, places, and things. Hello. Change. Change the changeable. Love the lovable. Forgive the forgivable. Hello. 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 I'm telling y'all, you are the covenant that you keep. God said, whatever you agree in your mind, that's what's going to come through fruition. Whatever you agree in your heart, that's what's going to embrace you. God said, whatever's in your spirit, that's what's going to come around you. That's the aura that you're going to create. That's what you designing. So I'm telling you, what are you in agreement with? I'm in agreement with love. I'm touching and agree on that. I'm in agreement with peace. I'm touching and agree with that. I'm touching and agree with tranquility. I'm in agreement. You are the covenant that you keep. I decline anything negative. I decline anything that ain't promising that is healthy for me. I decline people who don't have good aura. I decline anybody that don't have good karma. I'm going to tell you, Proverbs says action causes a reaction. I'm going to tell you, Proverbs says iron sharpens iron. I decline anybody I can't sharpen myself with mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually, financially, every entity of my life. I'm going to tell you something. These things are healthy for you when you align with the right people, places, and things. This is your life. I told you, you're going to wear many outfits. I told you you're going to eat many types of food. I told you you're going to live at many addresses, but it still remains the same. You only have one life. One life. You got one life to live. So I can't be tripping and slipping, losing grips on life, worrying about what somebody else doing. I can't be tripping and slipping, wondering why folk don't do this, that, and the third. All I know is I embrace who embrace me. I love on who love me. Whoever's in my life, whoever has access to my life, my personal life, I put enough value on my access and my time for life to be more fulfilling. So whoever comes in my day to day is supposed to be there. Whoever comes in new is supposed to be there. But I'm telling you, what I'm not going to do is accept and allow anything that is negative. Is not going to be of great benefits. This is high value management. This is true responsibility of you. If somebody don't like you, want you, or can't attest to what you need or what love or relationship require, obviously you, respectively as a grown individual, should be able to make the tough decisions even if it hurt. Universal law, principles, and values says, oh, well, if you ever want to know you're with somebody no good, all you got to do is ask yourself how you feel. If it don't feel good, obviously universal law, principles, and values said you need to change or have a conversation to change the dynamics of your feelings and emotions. God is saying, I revealed them to you. Why aren't you making a better choice or a better decision? So you need to move accordingly. If you can't do these things, you are still childish. You don't know how to manage you, so I know you don't know how to lead your children. I know you don't know how to love a man or love a woman because you don't know how to make conscious decisions. Respectfully, responsibly. I'm telling y'all, family, today is your day. It is Friday. Put a yay on your Friday. I'm telling you, we got to start walking around here carrying labels. A lot of y'all, man, hey, you carry certain labels. That's why you're spiritually unstable. You carry certain labels. That's why you're spiritually unstable. You wear the spirit of pain. You attract pain. One who doesn't know who means they don't know you. If you don't know who's who in your life, it's because you don't know you. You don't know you. You ain't spent enough time with you to know what you want to need, let alone being around somebody else and knowing if they were something of any good to you. If you don't know who's who in your life, it's because you don't know you. You don't spend enough time with yourself. I know what I want. I know what I need. And you should know what you want and what you need by this point, because you are going to look like an undecided college student of life. You changing your major every day, meaning so many relationships, dealing with so many people. You know different from the college student that's in college, wasting time, wasting money, and you changing your major in midpoint of your education. Why? Because you don't know what you want to do with your life when your mom and daddy should have had you raised up to know what you need and what you want to do while you were younger. But see, I'd rather take that bid than to be an adult not knowing who and what I want for my life going forward, because now you're wasting big time, big energy, focusing on the wrong people, places, and things. Because you don't know you. You don't know what you want and what you need. You're acceptable to anybody, any relationship, and you in and out of anybody in a relationship. And I'm telling you, this ain't doing nothing but chipping off your worth and your value. You need more discipline, and you need to spend some time with yourself. I'm going to tell you, one who is with everybody is a nobody. Let me say that again. One who is with everybody is a nobody. Reserve. Having poise, reservation. I mean, showing high levels of discipline, holding back, showing some levels of maturity, being able to keep your dignity in your difficulties. This only is aligning a test to people who know their worth and value. Everybody can't have you. Everybody don't deserve access. Everybody don't deserve your time. Life becomes more fulfilling when you put more value on your access and your time. Everybody can't have me. Everybody can't have my number. Everybody I'm not going to give my time or my energy. No, when you get my time, when you get my effort, you better treat it as gold. You better treat it as something special, because I'm going to tell you something. When it's gone, baby. You should appreciate it when you had it. I'm telling you, once you get me there, I'm an all-in, all-out type of guy. I'm telling you right now, I don't know how to rekindle a relationship. I ain't wired that way, because I believe in appreciating people for who they are. I would believe in giving people respect while they're alive. I believe in giving people their flowers while they're there or while they're still breathing. I believe, man, in attesting to the things, man, that's going to bring the best out of you, not the worst. See, your value is determined by what you allow and what you accept and align to your own capabilities. Some of y'all are walking around here with labels because you are spiritually unstable. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm trying to address you so you can live your best life going forward. Yeah. Your best life going forward. It's Friday. Put a yay on your Friday, because what you do today will complement your weekend. You need to love yourself more. Yeah. This is opportunity right now. It's the beginning of the month. And how you start your month is how you're going to end it. But you need to know your worth and move as such. Yeah. I go where I'm loved. I go where I'm motivated. I go where I'm celebrated. I go where I'm educated, meaning where I can learn from other people. Yeah, that's me. It's a yes for me in that department. I'm okay with people walking away. That's their choice. I'm okay with people walking away. That's their choice. I'm okay with people switching up. That's their choice. Y'all got to stop giving up your power, allowing what somebody say or do outside of you to affect you. Had it occurred to you that you got to live with you for the rest of your life? So stop allowing other people to dictate how you make decisions and how you live. You're just going to have to grow up and gain more self-control, meaning you have to control yourself no matter what somebody does outside of you. Yeah, that's how you know you're grown. Oh, that's what they said. Well, that's just what they said. What they got to do with me? Oh, that's what they done. Okay, that's just what they done. What they got to do with me? Oh, they gone. Well, universal law is proven. Stop resisting. Embrace. Embrace it. Oh, they gone? Bye. Because it's going to hurt you more to hold on to something that don't want to be there. Come on, speak, God. Speak, God. Speak. It's going to hurt you more in life trying to hold on to something that don't want to be there. Oh, truth. I love truth, even if it hurt. I'd rather you be hurt for a moment than to be damaged, fooled, or lied to for a lifetime, wasting time. Yeah. You can't, I'm going to tell you something. I tell my folk this all the time. I don't hold on to nothing that don't want to be held. I don't love on nothing that don't want to be loved, baby. No, it's a no for me. It's a no for me. I don't hold on to nothing that don't want to be held. I don't love on nothing that don't want to be loved. No, if something want to go, let it go. It's going to hurt you more to hold on to something that don't want to be there. Hello? Respectfully, I got the gift of goodbyes in my portfolio. If you don't want to talk to me, well, guess what? We just ain't talking. If you want to go out into the world, go out into the world. If you want to leave, then baby, hey, I bid you Godspeed. I am not changing up who I am, how I am. I'm not second guessing myself. I'm not second guessing my worth. I'm not playing mental gymnastics with my mind. I'm not questioning why things is happening the way it's happening. No, I respect universal law by truth. God said it's a gift, not a curse. Truth is a gift. No matter how it's being served, no matter how much it hurt in the moment, God said truth is a blessing. Truth is a blessing because when you embrace it versus resist it, come on, speak, God. When you embrace it versus resist it, it will complement your life as time goes by. But when you try to hold on to something that don't want to be held, when you try to love something that don't want to be loved, I'm going to tell you, you will damage you in the process. I can't love nothing and lose me in the process. I can't love you and lose me in the process. If you don't love me, you just don't love me. It's okay. Instead of resisting that truth, I embrace it. And it's better to quickly embrace it than to prolong it, because this will do a disservice to your mind, your heart, and your soul. Come on, speak, God. Those who love and support me, like and share, like and share. If I inspire you in some type of way, God put it in your heart. Bless my business. My Venmo, my Cash App is in the title. But I'm going to tell you something. Stop putting yourself in low vibration positions. Stop compromising who you are, your greatness, your standards. Stop compromising your worth. I'm telling you right now, God said, I designed you. I created you. I built you up. I did all these things for you. And here you are putting your pearls, giving your pearls to the swine. You giving your pearls to the swine. When the scripture says stop giving your pearls to the swine, that means a person who knows their worth and taking their goodness and their greatness and putting it in a bad place. A poor position. If folk don't love you, that is great truth. That is vital information. I appreciate it. Folk have said the most ugliest thing you can ever hear to me. And I looked at them in the eye and I said, thank you. That is great information, vital information. And I kept it moving. Keep on walking, I ain't talking to you. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, quick, real quick, real quick. What? Are you kidding me? I looked him in the eye and I said, yo, thank you. That is vital information. That's great information. You know why? Because I'm about to be all the way out. Just for an individual to say these things and then want to double back later. It don't work like that, baby. One thing about Jay Pitts, there ain't no revolving door. There ain't no revolving door. You can't opt in, opt out. You can't spin the wheel around. You can't come in when you want to. You can't do what you want to and how you do it. No. No. I'm different. I'm a rare breed. I know I'm special. I've been a wild card. I've been knowing I was special since I was 7 years old. I've been entertaining. I've been doing certain things. God has put me in certain positions. God has blessed me. I'm a blessed man. I'm a blessed man. I'm gonna tell you all by myself. I'm a blessed man. I know I'm a blessed man. I don't need nobody outside of me to confirm who I am, how I am, my value, my worth. I done spent enough time with me. I've been under my singlehood enough to know who I am. The best gift you can give to yourself is true knowledge of self. The best gift you can give yourself is true knowledge of self. Knowing who you are, what you stand for, what you believe in. This is your moment. Love yourself more. Make better choices. You cannot hold on to something that don't want to be held. You can't love nothing that don't want to be loved. If folk don't embrace you, don't try to embrace them. It's going to hurt you more. You're going to be wishing you never done it. This is going to complement your life making better choices. Can we touch and agree? Because God said this morning, you are the covenant that you keep. Hello. God said you know how to be in agreement because you done agreed to some of the negative, most nastiest situations. God said now I want you to change because the scripture says your latter days ought to be your brighter days, meaning you done learned. So now it's time to earn. Now it's time for your days to get brighter. It's raining outside, but I can still see the sun. Come on, speak, God. Speak. It's raining outside, but I can still see the sun through the rain because today going to be a phenomenal day with your life in mind. You got to believe it. You got to tap into it. You got to tap into your belief mechanism, which is your brain, the biggest muscle on your body. You need to start flexing your energy. Today could be one of the best days of your life if you renew your mind. This could be one of the best months of your life if you change your perspective. I always say at the end of my life, you ain't on my life for me, you on my life for you. Nobody put a gun to your head. You chose. You made that decision. Thank God you did. But I just hope and pray that something that I said is something that you want that's worth applying. Because some of y'all move just like them church folk. You go to church, come in one way, and you leave out the same. There is no change or no development. There is no change in no development. Y'all move just like them church folk. Y'all hooping high, amen, hallelujah. Heard the good word. The pastor done his job. But then now the true test is not when you're in the church and in the realm of being developed and inspired. The true church is when you walk out of the church, because that's when the test comes. That's when the true test comes. When you walk out of the church, can you apply what you learned? Hello. See, y'all thought the test was in the church. No, the test comes when you walk off the church grounds. Can you apply what inspired you? Can you apply? It's the application for me. Being able to take the knowledge and inspiration God used in that vessel to apply what I need for my life today and my life going forward. Come on, speak, God. Speak, 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 speak. The proverb says, wisdom cries in the street all day long. God said, I done put enough people, enough entities, enough libraries, enough internet, enough information, wisdom, and knowledge for you to take something you learn and apply it. God said, I've given you enough experiences to know better, to do better. God said, why ain't your life aligned to what I designed? Come on, speak, God. Speak. Why isn't your life today aligned at what I designed for you? God said you've been supposed to be happy. You've been supposed to be successful. You've been supposed to be in a healthy relationship. Why don't your life match what I created for you? It's because of your application. Your application game is weak. You are no different from the church people. You hallelujah, praising, saying amen, and as soon as you get out of the church grounds, you back to who you are. You back from whence you came. You back from whence you came. Why? Because nothing was applied. Nothing was applied. You didn't apply nothing. You got excited, but there was no application. Come on, speak, God. Speak. Speak. Speak to your people. Speak to your people. You was excited about the word, but there was no application. You didn't apply nothing. God is sick of your life looking and being the way it is. You know why God is sick? It's because your life don't match what he created, what he designed. Some of y'all deserve, oh my God, it's giving me chills. It's giving me chills. Some of y'all deserve so much more than what you're accepting right now. Speak, God. Speak. Speak. Some of y'all deserve more than what you accepting right now, what you allowing. God said when you settle, you sell. And when you sell yourself short. Why? Because you don't know your worth and you need to upgrade your application. I don't need to get excited in church. I don't need to get excited in nothing. If you're going to get excited, you need to be excited in a way that you change. Change the changeable. Love the lovable. Forgive the forgivable. No, it needs to be high value, high level to a point you change. Because when you know better, you do better. Those of you who need life coaching sessions, hey, yo, hit my line, hit my message. Those of you who know somebody who need life coaches, send them my way. I get them together. I got folks that send husbands to me all the time. I got folks that send their wives to me all the time. I got folks who send me their children all the time. I got clients from here to China. I'm going to tell you right now, God has done some amazing things in this season, but I'm going to tell you something. You only got one life to live, and when you die, you're going to be dead a lot longer than you are alive. Ask George Washington. On my fault, he's dead. Go look up George Washington's life and see how long he lived. And then ask yourself in that same motion when you look George Washington up, How long has the earth been here after he died? You are going to be dead a lot longer than you are alive. What is God saying in this moment? Respect life. Respect your time and teach people to do so also. Because I'm going to tell you something. Folk try to waste my time. I will give you the gift of goodbyes. I don't even celebrate these holidays. We halfway through the year and we already letting people, placing things go because my time is valuable. You can't waste my time, baby, because I will cut you loose. I will cut you loose in the quick because I respect life. I understand life. You could be here today and gone tomorrow. George Washington was dead a lot longer than he is alive. God says your time is valuable. And this is what the enemy is doing in this season because he only got a little bit of time. He's using people, places, and things to waste your time. The devil is out here selling time, wasting time, devouring your time because he got a little bit of time. So you better put some respect on your time. Meaning put your time in the right people, place, and things. I ain't going where I ain't loved. I ain't going where I ain't celebrated. I ain't going where I ain't motivated. I'm going to tell you something right now. My time is valuable. When you start putting more value on your access and your time, life will become more fulfilling. This is why the scriptures say your latter days is going to be your brighter days because now you're making better choices. Now you're going with your love all the time instead of sometime. Normalize having good days. God said you need to make this normal. It's going to complement your life. Some of y'all don't know these days you're going to look the best you've ever looked in your life. And you're going to receive the most money. You're going to have the most money you've ever obtained in your life because of some of the choices you're going to make consistently. Consistently. I always say at the end of my life, peace and love. Peace and love. A man functions off peace and a woman functions off love. If you take that, play with that man's peace, you take that man's peace, he's going to look for peace in some other person, place, or thing. If you play with that woman's love, she's going to seek love in some other person, place, or thing. That is facts. So kings, be her love and she'll be your peace. You need that peace. That's your drive. Queens, be his peace. He'll be your love. You need that love. That's your drive. I don't agree with a man cheating. I don't agree with a man leaving a woman without closure and clarity. But men do that sometimes. But I'm telling you, Proverbs says an action causes a reaction. So if you're taking this peace, you already put him in position to leave you. Compromise your situation. Men, you better respect love when it comes to a woman, because what father you know won't take care of his own child? What father you know won't protect his own daughter? You got to be a certified fool. You didn't have to go to school to get this dummy certificate. You go to the school of dummies. A man that don't know how to give a woman reverence, a man that don't know how to give a woman respect, a man that don't know how to love a woman and treat a woman properly, not understanding that God used her to fulfill the earth, meaning she has great power. You got to be a certified fool because you blocking your blessings. You blocking your blessings. A man that don't know how to treat a woman is hindering his prayers and his blessings. You are blocking your opportunities. So you got to be a fool to not think that God won't take care of his own daughters. These are God's daughters, so you better treat them with respect. Those of you who don't respect peace and love, man, you got to be a fool. You're going to pay the stupid tax of life. You're going to pay the prepayment penalty. You're going to lose big, because what's going to happen is that good man and that good woman that was God sent to you, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Here's why. Anything that is God sent, underline this, God sent, that is unappreciated, the Lord giveth and the Lord will take away. And the Lord will give that blessing to somebody else. So some of y'all going to be some certified fools. And you're going to be hurt because God going to bring you to the front of the congregation of that good man, that good woman life that was God sent to you. And you're going to be hurt watching them being loving, peaceful, successful, and happy with somebody else because you acting a fool. Because you acting a fool. Some of y'all witnessing other people enjoying your blessing because you won't change. Because you won't grow up. You got to be a certified fool. You need to change. You losing big, fool. Wake up. You better change before it's too late. Because you're going to lose big. And God going to let you know that you lost big by seeing that good man and that good woman being enjoyed by somebody else. Walking around with your blessing. And you're going to be sad. Because karma is real. Whether you believe in it or not, there's a certain thing is good karma and bad karma. Yeah, you're going to be upset. You're going to be hurt. Because God is going to teach you whether you want to learn or not. Yeah. Don't pay the stupid tax of life. Just grow up. Grow up so God can show up. Then here comes the glow up. Promotion time. Compliment your life with better choices. I love y'all, man. I pray that what I said has blessed you in some type of way. I pray that this bless you in some type of way. Those who love and support me, like and share, like and share. And if God put it in your heart, I'm inspired you in some type of way, my Venmo and my Cash App is in the title. But I'm going to tell you something. You better make better choices today and the better choices for your life going forward, because you need to live before you die. God, there's a difference between how God designed your life and how you live in your life right now. Hello. Come on, speak. God, you in your bag this morning. You in your bag this morning. There's a difference in the life God designed for you and the life you living right now. And God said it ain't adding up. God has attested you and aligned you to greatness, and you selling for this old wicked way of living. Acceptable to anything. Acceptable to any and everything. You got to be a fool. God said, I'm calling for more. You sit here selling for less. How is that working for you? How is that working for you? Being with that no good man, that no good woman, accepting any old place, any old thing in your life. God said, I didn't raise you better than that. Some of y'all, God has a great track record with you, and the Father is sitting here wondering why you tripping and slipping, losing grips on life. God is trying to figure this out. It's time for a change. It's time. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. The best is yet to come. The awakening is already here. It is a new month, meaning new you. Because anything new going to require something new out of you. Come on, speak, God. Come on with that wisdom. Anything new going to require something new out of you. So with a new day, you need to come a new way. Hello. 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 I love y'all, man. I pray and hope that something I said have inspired you in some type of way. Some type of way. But you only got one life till you live. It's Friday. Put a yeah on your Friday. Come with better energy. This could be one of the best days of your life. This could be one of the best months of your life if you have a renewal in your mind. A renewed mind. Hey, it's repping time. Be the best person you are. I am J Pitts Presents. I am your life coach, and class is dismissed. Let's go. I don't care what they said. Who is they anyway? Today is your day. I don't care. Today is your day. Yeah. Today is your day.
I don't understand is deaf women and probably deaf again. If it wasn't for my pen, I probably would be dead. But instead, there was Mama, Prince, and MJ. Damn, they said, baby, I gotta drift away. I drift away so far away. Baby, I gotta drift away. I drift away so far away. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh.
Today is the day. Who is they anyway? You already know this.
I see you in the stars. I see you in my heart. I see you in my soul. I hear you from afar. You say you take care of my love. Farewell until next time. But this is the shit that make a grown man cry. Blink away from tears. An angel in my ear that tell me let him out and it'll soak up all the fear. And now I'm never scared. So never's never too long till I heard her voice saying goodbye. And now she gone. Told me, baby, I gotta drift away. I drift away so far away. Baby, I gotta drift away. I drift away so far away. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, oh, 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 oh. I lived my whole life knowing you was gonna go before your time. I knew you was sick, but you lied, trying to tell me you was fine. And in my mind, I was trying to make it the truth, knowing that your mortality would chuck up the deuce. That's why I never really wanted to get close to you. That's why I never did what a son was supposed to do. That's why I'm sad inside. I said I'd never cry, but I look in your eyes when I look in the mirror. One blink and then I tear up like, baby, I gotta drift away. I drift away so far away. Baby, I gotta drift away. I drift away so far away. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh.
Hey, we ain't done yet.
Nah, we ain't never.
And if Mama was still alive, she would probably want me to shit. Ay, on. All of these rappers that think that they doing some shit. Yeah. That shit is cute. See, that shit is cute. See, that is the shit that make me wanna flip and stomp on a nigga like I was a cute. I think it's my cue.
They slept on you.
Who would have thought that
It's time for you to wake them up.
Who would have
They
thought that it'd
slept
be
on you.
Julius bad son?
It's time to wake
Who
them
would have
up.
thought that it'd be Julius bad
God
son?
said, step to the forefront. Put yourself out there.
Have you ever been slept on so bad? Every time you see a mattress, it just made your ass mad. So you stayed up late night cooking up a plan just to shit on everybody when they see that you the man. I'm just saying, I was such a black sheep. I was just a nigga with a vision and some acne. I was trying to get it, but I wouldn't, cause the system said I wouldn't. But I still left the state when my PO said I couldn't, and I still made that tape. When my pocket said I shouldn't, $50 in a one-way, but he passed booking. What's behind me, I don't know, cause the back I'm never looking. Name a verse that I ain't cooking, name a day that I ain't pushing, name an opportunity that's in my face that don't get tooken. Your favorite new rapper, number 432, but I'm the one. Who would've thought that would be good?
Who would've thought?
Who would've thought
you would've made this one?
My boost of inspiration when I'm running out of hope. You my confidence and yes is when the world is saying no. You the reason why I hustle, you what keeps me on my toes. You a blessing, and I hate to see you go. You my boost of inspiration when I'm running out of hope. You my confidence and yes is when the world is saying no. You the reason why I hustle, you what keeps me on my toes. At the end of the day, I still belong to you. Hey mama, yeah. Hey mama, yeah. Hey mama. At the end of the day, I still belong to you. Mom, where you get them wings from, pretty? Where you get them wings from, pretty? I see you got the same smile, but where you get them wings from, pretty? Where you get them wings from, pretty? Please don't say that's what I think it is. Where you get them wings from, mom? Where you get them wings from, pretty? Talk. Wings from, pretty.
You ain't smiled yet? Go get you some. I am Jay Piss presents I Am Your Life Coach, and class is dismissed. Time is of the essence, and it starts what? Right now. Right now. God said make a decision. Let's go.